Approaching it still. Starter John Waslin. He has the button. The red lights are on. Set to go. The favourite drawn the outside. Bit of Merit came out with them. HALATORION jumped very quickly and Ain't No Other Man also sprung the stalls well from the inside. Warwick here coming right across with Bit of Merit. Ain't No Other Man will lead it though. Through the first 250, Ain't No Other Man. Bit of Merit effortlessly into second placing just after the start. A length and a half, HALATORION fourth. Morgs Freeman settling down from Kelvin. Nobel Knight, Mr. Mount Walker, Weapon Sun conceding ground early. It's well back and so's the Geraldton Galloper. Corn Cob being followed by Green and Shady. The tail ender Sneaky Fox spotting the leader the best part of 9 as they go past the 500. Off the riverside they come. Ain't No Other Man the leader. Over on the outside running second. Bit of Merit coming up on the outside now of Ain't No Other Man to lay down the challenge. And HALATORION around their heels quickly goes up. A length and a half behind those to Morgs Freeman. No point going any further back at this point. HALATORION storms up. Bit of Merit's under pressure. Look gone. Ain't No Other Man can't do any better. HALATORION, who's been absolutely dead stiff his last couple of runs, is pulling away, and HALATORION's going to cream it in. HALATORION by 3.5. Bit of Merit, Corn Cob down the outside, snatching third. Weapon Sun came late from last. Sneaky Fox ahead of Morgs Freeman. Ain't No Other Man weakening. Mr. Mount Walker's back there with Kelvin, followed by Green and Shady, and the last of them home is Nobel Knight. Number 8, HALATORION, the winner. Ridden by William Pike, brings up a double here and absolutely luckless. Its last couple of runs, it has been, to say dead stiff is an understatement. And despite all of that, has got out to $11 today. Pike had it in a commanding spot. He let it go, released the brakes. Bit of Merit was up there, looked to be pretty much cruising along second. Corn Cob's come from the back, charging down the outside to grab third in front of Morgs Freeman. And look at the time here. They've run this Ascot course this afternoon, even with the swing and the breeze factor, which is almost negligible, but it has dropped off that easterly, and they've run 108.70. That's only 7/10 of a second outside of Danny Bow's 2008 record. 108.70. So easy to see why those leaders compounded the way that they have. And HALATORION, the one who'd got the lovely run in behind, Bit of Merit, put paid to them in effortless fashion, winning by 3.5 lengths, 3/4 second and third. HALATORION by Oratorio from Hallowell Lane for Wendy Rogers, D. Horsley, Terry Layton, B. McManus, C. Nelson, B. Johnson, T. Johnson, K. Potter, Pete Antonis, trained by Roy Rogers and ridden by William Pike. So far today, Pike and Watson have dominated. They've booted home the first 4 winners between them. Bit of Merit battled, but was really under pressure. And I guess when you look at the time here, the clock does not lie. 108.70, they were fair flying in the early stages. By Demerit from Bathsheba Bell, trained by Michael Campbell, ridden by Lucy Warwick. Corn Cob charging down the outside after being well off them is by Awesome Rock out of Cornflates. Victoria Corver in the saddle for Julia Martin. Morgs Freeman was 4th home. The next event, the West Speed Platinum Sires Stakes over 1,200 metres. Number 9, Fiorucci Mama, comes out 13 to do battle. And I guess there might have been an exasperating sigh of relief for the connections and trainer Roy Rogers down there after the victory of HALATORION, because it's been a painful watch the last couple of starts.
Darren, Roy Rogers joins me now, and is that been how it's felt? Just exasperating with this horse? We've seen the Stewards Report read a fair too many times, held up the entire length of the straight.
Yeah, absolutely, Britt. Really good win today. Pike was right on the money. I just said don't let him miss the kick, grab his tail, get on the tail, like get on the back of the favourite, and he should be right in it.
Did you expect to see him where he was? You drew 10 of 11. What were the pre-race discussions outside of just get him to jump?
Yeah, I expected to be in the breeze, but with cover.
Yep.
Yeah, and the favourite's a very good horse, so to be able to beat him like that, and he had every chance. I just want to say thank you to all the owners and the staff, and this is especially for one of my very good friends, Ronnie Rumas. He's in hospital. He's not going to make it out. And this is for you, Ronnie. Love you, mate.
Really well said, Roy. Well done.
Thanks, Brittany.
There is Roy Rogers, a special win there for Ronnie. I'm sure that's a one for him. HALATORION winning the $125,000 race today. William Pike weighs in, and what a peach of a ride it was.
It certainly was. It was a pearler from Pikey there. Willie, I suppose when you were looking at the race, you probably didn't think you'd end up leaders back from barrier 10.
No, definitely not. I thought I'd be closer to last than first in the run. He began really well today, which kind of made my mind up for me. It was either in that first couple of strides, it was either going to be a good ride or a bad ride real quick. And luckily enough, I got a few breaks early and ended up being a good ride.
I won't keep you too long. It's very warm out there. Well done.
Thank you.
There is William Pike combines with Roy Rogers, and the connections of HALATORION get a well-deserved victory here today. He defeats Bit of Merit and Corn Cob.